Hello everyone and welcome to Moonride. This is Dave Johnson. I'm channeling the man in the moon. If by the way you're interested in a reading or learning channel, take a look at my website which will be posted below. This reading is going to be about the Delta variant. I need to see where this is going. Let's see. So, Great Spirit. What do we need to know about the Delta variant? It's interesting because I'm seeing a lot of light. Like it's like a white sheet in front of me. It's almost like looking like a donut. I think I got to make my questions a little bit clearer here. um, how will this affect the United States politically, Spirit? This is actually, I see people, specifically Biden, with a sword, and it looks like people are going to go fight him, but it seems like people are lowering their swords. The one thing about the variant is that it will actually get people to stop arguing. It's just like the universe is trying to prove the truth. The truth is that there is a virus, and the truth is that you can stop it merely by getting vaccinated. That is the truth, right? So it's just a question of people believing it. It's a question of people stop arguing about it and just do it. This is it. I mean, this is really all the universe can do to prove the truth to us. Now, Joe Biden is looking directly at me, is very clear-eyed. He holds a sword. He seems very disappointed, but he's going to keep going. This seems like symbolic of a lot of people at this time. We're very disappointed, but we must keep going. That's the right thing to do. That's just that. Will this affect the next election? I should say, Spirit, how will this affect the next election? I saw kind of a crevice point and then an increase. I don't know what that means. It's like a low point, then a high point. I get the feeling a lot of people will, yeah, I'm being shown a voter. A lot more people will vote. So let's just be clear. Will Republicans do better? Will Democrats do better? There's a very sort of archaic looking figure before me, and it's almost like a medieval soldier knight, leader type guy. He's really fighty and blustery, and to me, that's the Republican Party, right? It's just fighting. And that character is really spinning around, and all this energy is coming out of it, but it won't last. It's just like a spewing, crazy energy machine. It doesn't seem to last. What's he doing now? And they really are killing themselves, right? This deception, it's literally killing Republicans because they will not take the vaccine. It is killing their own people. So it's a death wish. What do you do with somebody who has a death wish? There's not that much you can do except stay clear and focused on your own world. It seems like it's really spinning itself out. And, really, like the Republicans are killing their own people. It will change the election. That's what I get. The person who's spinning is now fallen. Look, this is just a sad inevitability. And this is what happens when you live in delusion and anger. You will eventually cause your own end. And this will have political effects. So, just to be clear, are the Democrats going to do better? Way better. Okay, like a tent is rising in front of me. It doesn't seem minor. It seems way better. Oh, and I like the image of the tent. The tent it's bringing a lot of people into the Democratic tent. That might have been, neutral, or they don't really care about politics. I'm seeing people I know who never voting, right? So it's it's working. It is bringing people back in some sense to a sensible way of looking at the universe. And I also get people are getting sick of fighting. They're getting fed up with the crazy Republican. That's always, Fox News. Let's always be arguing, always be arguing. People are fed up with that. Young people, especially, are no longer interested in that kind of argumentation. And they're watching. This is one thing that I think we should notice is that it's not just about now, it's about the future. Our younger people are the ones that are going to fix a lot of the problems. They're watching this happen, and they're amazed and appalled by what's going on. It simply is a way of life that seems to be dying. That's what COVID is bringing out. So, how many will die because of this variant? How many will die because in America, let's just say, how many people will die? A lot of people. I think that's 300,000 people. I'm having difficulty counting the zeros, though. Is it 300,000 or 3 million? This might be the number of people who just get it and not die. So spirit, yeah, okay. It's closer to 300,000, maybe 250,000 people. That is the future of COVID in the United States. Maybe 230,000 people. That's the future. That is what we are looking at before this finally ends. And spirit, will it end? Well, more or less, there will be other cases in the future. It's to some degree undecided. I don't. I'm in the middle of an ocean. I don't know where I'm going. Okay, here's a ship. It's the ship's come to rescue me. I get in this ship. Things are pretty good. Okay, so I'm actually getting a yes. It will end. The people on this ship are very happy and friendly and hopeful. The ship will come in. This will end. There might be a few lingering cases or something like this, or a lingering problem, but it will end. Spirit, what should people do? This is very stressful for all of us. And I'm just going to say American people first, and then people in the world. What should American people do? Focus on your own life, your own work, your own spirituality as much as possible. What are you going to learn from this? That's a big question. I keep seeing pyramids. I always see go through that pyramid of protection whenever you leave. But also this represents just the evolving spirit of who you are. Keep in mind that doesn't have to mean that you become, a light worker. You're helping spirit just by being a human when you do things that help you learn and evolve. So can we give them another message? I also promised to say for humans in general, not just Americans, or people interested in America, what should they do? This is a chance to look at other ways of living, right? Maybe America isn't a great model for how we want to go into the future. Maybe the capitalist powers that we have all been living with don't have all the answers. I see a lot of people turning away from America and thinking about their own communities and how they might create them. It's not wise to be dependent on one country to lead the way. We all must lead our own way and understand that we're not going to change some minds. So we must turn and, as much as possible, leave them to their business of learning and go to our own business of learning as much as that is possible. And understand that this will work out. It really will work out. It will end. There will no longer be a continual crisis. This is going to evolve and change, but it will eventually end. Spirit, when will it end? I get in a year and a half, right? So in a year and a half, it'll be largely or completely done. All right. Thanks so much for watching.